option of extra strength. Plus, every grape flavor has 0 sugar and 4 calories. So, for an energy shot that really pulls its own weight, switch to extra strength 5-hour energy. Oh, could you go left up there? I need to pick up my dry cleaning.
Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Demented Warlock? How's it going? Just playing some pinball. Gonna post to Instagram right now. Thanks for host. Thanks for the host. I'm gonna start playing here in a second. Just let me do this. Everyone's like texting me right when I start streaming. Okay. Let's do this. in there. I haven't heard that before. Nice. It looks like some people are showing up. What's going on? How's the stream looking? I did some adjusting a little bit. I know we're still getting some glare, as Deadfoot said yesterday. But I don't know if that's from the LEDs or what. Multi-ball. Ah. Woo. Extra balls. I know Deadfoot turns their extra balls off, but I don't mind it on. You know, if you're playing like tournament style, I think they turn the extra balls off. Bad score right there. It was sort of at like 5,000 or something to start this ball. Ah. Nice. Yeah, we had Adam set to 5 balls, and then it just like went on forever. So I just switched it back to 3, because I'd rather just do 3 like it is when you show up to places. So I don't do more than 3 now. You really only need like 1 ball, you know, to. Sometimes you have a really good ball. That was just a warm-up there. Turn some air on. It gets hot playing pinball. Just trying to get some streaming in before Dead Flip goes on at 6, because I got some things to go to again today at 6. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Demented Warlock. How's your day going? Just toying with it. So Deadflip was talking. Oh, sweet. Cool. You stream pinball? I don't know, I might have checked out your stream before. Oh, nice. Yeah. I don't know. I know Dead Flip can do that, so I don't know how to have them pop up. I usually get them through email, but I'm sure I'll figure that out down the road. I guess you're talking about when people follow you or whatever. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll do a lot of pinball, probably live pinball, as well as probably some pinball arcade stuff. Because we don't have 11 machines like they do, but I have some local people that have machines as well, so I'll maybe get over to them and start streaming. Trying to lock up some balls here. Nice. I usually use the sides for jackpots here. If you're hitting it right up the middle, you're getting your you might drain. Sort of reminds me of Attack from Mars when we have the side shot for that, for the jackpots. So it gets me good at Attack from Mars. Oh, you talking about pinball machines? You have 3 or 4? The 4th one. I think you were talking about that. Yeah, I have 4, 3 in here, and then I have a taxi at my girlfriend's place, and then I have an older pinball machine at my parents' place. So this is the last one I got. I like it, but some things have already started to go. Like this ramp here is pretty busted, so I have to replace that. That was actually right when we got it. Oh, nice. NASCAR. I like NASCAR. Diner. My buddy has a diner. Dr. Dude. Cool. Fireball. Home model. Nice. We have a diner close by. My buddy has a Twilight Zone as well, so I'm hoping to be able to stream that at some point. He still has it at his parents' place, so he's got it. I hooked him up with a diner, which I like diner. Just lock him back up. Oh, that was bad. Nice. Yeah, I grew up with the Addams Family, and not till last year I bought one for like $3,800. The people in New Hampshire wanted $5,000, but then I was able to get it down to 38. Yeah, early 90s games are a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, the simpler the better, I say, with video games and stuff. But I haven't played games in a while. I'm mostly playing pinball a lot these days. I can play live pinball. I used to play Pinball Arcade a lot, but until I got these. People are calling me. Here, let me take this real quick. Hello? Hi. Yeah. Okay, you can respond to them as well if you want to start writing down times. I didn't put any times yet, so whoever's there, start booking down times. I only responded to one person, and so what time did you want? I don't know what she said. Doing some other stuff. Alright, so if you want to respond to them and start marking down times and giving them times, you can do that. Alright. Thanks, Pat. Alright, we're back. Yeah, Pinball Arcade is good. Yeah, see, back 2 years ago, even a few years back, Adams were like going for about 4,000. So 2,500 is a really good deal. I do like the Pinball Arcade. I've been playing a lot of real pinball in it. Once you go real pinball, it's hard to sort of go back, but it didn't sound good. I gotta probably wipe this down. I just find the Pinball Arcade a little floaty with the way the balls respawn, so that's why I sort of like real pinball. But if the Pinball Arcade is all you have, then it's good for rules. Pinball Arcade for the rules of pinball, so you can find the rules of each game. Let's try to go for Venom here. There's two. There's a lock, I think. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Thanks for the host. I saved that. Actually, I don't think I did anything to do with that. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I got the multi-ball. Somebody was saying yesterday if you go for Doc Ock a lot, you could get up to like 300 or 400 million. I thought that was cool. And there's a double dream. Oh, I got to rescue Mary Jane. Alright, I guess we could rescue her. We got 8 to finish. We got the extra ball lit. We should probably, I think it ended there. It took so long up there. Block it. I think I'm at like 2 dangers, so I'm waiting to bring it to the left flipper so we can get our extra ball. Oh no, don't do that. Alright, shoot it then. See what we can do here. 2, 3. No. Oh no! That's not what I like to do. Usually on a free ball. See what we can do with ball 2. That's going for Venom here. 4 or 5. Whew! Get it! What are you giving me a danger for? Why didn't that register? No save. Oh, there we go. It's gotta be 6. There we go. Lock it up. Oh. I'd say 19 there. Whew. I guess we'll go for that one. 6. Sure, I can do 6. those two. Aww. Aww. No good. What do we got? 73, not bad. Alright, let's go again. Seem to get like 2 or 3. Oh, there's 3. There's 4. That was 4. You were just playing with me, right? That's gotta be 4. Whew. Getting hot in there. Somebody said go for Doc Ock, so let's shoot for Doc Ock. There's Doc Ock for you. Jackpots. Let's see. Oh, come on. What's up, guys? How's it going? Just playing some Stirring Spider-Man on the stream today. If you guys are not following me, hit the follow button so you know when I go live. And you follow me on Instagram, Pinball Life, as I post there sometimes when I go live. Get it. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh, bone saw. 67. There we go. 4. Give me something. Shoot it back up there. Nope. I don't know if we're going to get it. 27, 8 seconds. What do we get? We got it. With like no seconds left. That's a fail right there. So thanks for coming to the stream. We're going to try to stream every day here for a little bit. Hopefully a little bit before Dead Flip if you watch them at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Another lock. That's good. That's good. There's the extra ball. Nope. Come on. There's a nice save right there. Woo! What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that follow button so you know when I go live. Whew. I can't hit anything, and that's when that happens. Oh yeah, we have an extra ball. Nice. Let's see what we can... We need some multi-balls. That's what we need. Or we need to defeat some of these enemies. Give me a ball save. There we go. Trying to. Should be playing better, right? Locks in here. You guys write in the chat, I'll be able to respond because I got my computer right here. So if you have any questions about this game or pinball in general, just go ahead and type that there. I'll try to answer them. It's gotta be 6. Sweet. this ball. I'll lock that up. Yes, it was. For a little bit. Nope. There's a few. Get out of there. Alright, it's a good round, I think. 98. Whew, we're getting there. We got for time. Just the air in here. Definitely a hot one outside today, so we're inside playing some pinball. We'll keep playing, see what we can do. Get it there. There's 4. That's gotta be 4. There's lot 2. Those are what I don't love. So for them to just come right over to the side. It doesn't really give you a chance half the time. Just gotta preempt it, I guess. That's our multi-ball, black suit multi-ball. go. That was bad. Just focusing on this one coming down. Alright, we'll keep playing. What we can do with this ball, if anything. Get that lock. Relock them all. So welcome to the stream, guys. We're doing some Spider-Man Stern here. If you've never seen this stream before, or something, right? Nah, I missed it too much. Do a few more games here. See what we can do. All three. We're losing focus here. Stay focused. Maybe we should just do that. There's a lock. had nothing to do with that. There we go. Whoa. Go. Oh, that was poor. We'll keep going. We'll keep playing. Go for the super skill shot. Nope, too much. Go. Nope.
Where do all these guys come from?
Here's your headline, Robbie. Sandman beat.
So we can go past 12. I say the last one would be. I want to do 20. That would be a grand. So I want to do like 20. But I don't. Well, if you already did 7 till 12 already. All right, then do it till like. You think we could do 20 till like 4? Okay, then do that. Okay, then do that. Leave little gaps of like 15 minutes. Okay, do that. Okay, thank you. I didn't book any times yet. I didn't say, well, 10 o'clock. I said, what time? We said that's when we're starting. What time will work for you? Okay. All right. Okay, bye. All right. Sorry about that. It's my other business. Let's keep playing. Let's see what we can do. Let's get up to 100 something. minutes, I mean, 14 away. Let's take this. I think that was ball 3, actually. Probably do one more game or two. There. There's your multi-ball. Check this email here. Go! Oh, don't do that to me. They keep giving it to you, it's odd. That's 6. shot right now. There we go. I like to increase that spinner a lot and use the sides. And then I got my shot at Venom coming down. So you don't expose yourself on that side. Don't spin. Start stuff with the children. And bones off. Bones up, bones up, bones up. Just one more. Alright, give me a... Okay, just one. You're gonna hit it once. Be close to finishing Venom. Oh, I don't want to swear on the stream, but that was an F word right there. Whew. A bad game going so far. Some people in here. What's going on? Playing some Spider-Man by Stern. Seeing how we can do. Got some Dead Flip coming up later today at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If you guys follow Dead Flip on Twitch, check them out as they're playing Walking Dead. With the new code. So we'll be doing that all week for you. Alright, what are we gonna do? Where are we going? The middle? I hit this side. You guys are probably at work or getting out of work. It's like 4. I don't know what time you guys work till. Whew. Let's see. It's time to pay, Marco. Pay those bills. I wasn't a big fan of Spider-Man 3, but those new Spider-Man, I don't know about the Amazing Spider-Man. I only did 2, and now, and then they, I don't know. What do you guys think? Why the spinner so much? I don't know. It's like a safer shot to increase it. If I go straight up the middle, I could, but I like to do that on multi-ball. I like hitting the spinner a lot. But I mean, yeah, I could go for all the enemies, but I don't know. That's where I lock my balls a lot up there with the spinner. So I backhand it with the left flipper. I sort of like to wait till it comes around to hit Venom. I mean, I can hit it from the left side as well. I don't like hitting it from the right flipper as much, but right now, like, the lock is lit on the... There's my lock with the spinner. I mean, yeah, I go for the center shot sometimes as well, but if you can get a multi-ball, gotta hit that machine. If you can get multi-ball, then you can go for Sandman up the middle. So, let's see how my stream's looking. Alright, it's not bad. Then you can go for Sandman with multi-ball. So, that's why I sort of go for the spinner a little bit. And you sort of let this, when you got the slingshots going, you can get your goblin over here. But now, you know, lock is lit again, so I might as well just hit the lock so I can get Black Suit multi-ball. Ooh. So I mean, I hit the Doc Ock right there. So if it's a slow shot, then I'll go for Doc Ock. So I mean, I can either hit the lock here, but then I risk sort of that shot. I mean, I screwed that up. But that's why I kind of wait for that lock. See, the lock's hit, but now I'm on ball 3, so that's like an open shot that you're trying to save. I mean, a lot of no, not my favorite pin. My favorite pin is Adam's Family, which is to my left, and I'll be streaming that not today, but as we get further along with the stream. So I like this one. It's a mix between Adams and it's not really high scoring pin. Nice. What's up, Polly B? Pinball Wizards followed you. Thanks for the follow. So I have Turtles to the left of Adams, but I like them all. I would say Adams is my favorite, but I've been playing Spider-Man a little bit now. More than Adams or Turtles. I play Turtles a lot too, which is a low scoring pin, but it's nice when you get a score of like 20, I think my high on that is like 24 million, but the Swamp Shot is like, is worth 10. So if you can hit both ramps on that and then hit the sewer, then you'll pick up 10 million. But I haven't mastered Spider-Man yet. I wouldn't say I've mastered any of my pinball machines yet. I mean, it's just fun to keep playing and see how well you do. You just keep getting better. Of course, like from watching like a lot of Dead Flip, they sort of, you know, watching them has made me a better pinball player. You guys have a favorite machine that you like to play a lot, or maybe you own? See, there's that, that's the Doc Ock stuff. Now I've sort of done that to myself. Don't spin. So you can collect your spiders that way through the spinner, or... So there's where I'm hitting Venom. Sorry for the language. Donate to kids. It's a little Dead Flip line there. How's everyone doing today? You guys enjoying your... What's today? Tuesday? I think. Yeah, Medieval Madness would be awesome though, and if I had like 85 or what was it, like 8,500 or so. I mean, in hindsight, I probably should have bought a Medieval Madness because this one was like 5,500. People like that. I like this one. I'd love to own the Indiana Jones, a Williams Indiana Jones down the road. But, you know, then again, people want 8,000 for that as well. And that, I hear, has a lot of problems. But I love to play it. I'd love to own it. X-Men would be cool. I mean, my biggest one was Adams because I played that when I was very young, like when I was like 9. So now that I'm a little bit older, I could afford to drop some cash on it. It'd be nice if they re-released it, but there's so many out there in the world. Probably like, I mean, they made like 20,000 or so. So I guess they don't really have to remake it or redo it, but. I guess Planetary Pinball, I think the name is, owns the rights to Williams Bali. So they would be the ones releasing if they did it Adams. Be nice to see them new in box again. Kind of wish I was this age back then. You probably could have got Adams for a little bit cheaper, probably like 2,500 or so. Don't drain that. Come on. What? That was in and was out. Oh, look at that save. That was pretty crazy. I don't take any credit on that one. So how's everybody doing today? You guys enjoying your Tuesday? It's very hot here in Massachusetts. That's where we're streaming from. Where are you guys all from? Where do I purchase this one, or where do I purchase from? There's pinside.com you could purchase from. I bought this one from Little Shop of Games in Florida. So they delivered this to me on a pallet. I wouldn't recommend using them because this ramp up here is already busted, and that was like after like one game of play. So that's why you get that, or the I purchased my Adams Family from Craigslist, and then I purchased TMNT from a place called The Sanctum that's in Connecticut, where they're like an hour from me. Someone was selling it, so I said I'll buy it. But you get in the circuit of friends that play pinball machines. You can get machines for cheaper than what they're selling on eBay or Craigslist. Because sometimes people are trying to, get top dollar just because it's a pinball machine. So they'll say like, oh, turtles. Someone was selling turtles for like $2,500, and it's only, I paid $1,600 for mine, and mine was in better shape than theirs. So you sort of have to watch out for people that want top dollar for things, just because it's a pinball machine. Does someone ask a question there? What is your recommendation on purchase for new pin owners? Yeah, I mean, what Polly B said, it depends on your budget, and I would say, you know, whatever pin is your first, whatever you like playing a lot. So I enjoy playing Addams Family a ton, so that's why I bought one. So it all depends on what you enjoy playing. If you go to the arcade a lot and you're always, if you're always playing Addams Family and you don't like a ton of people playing on it, then you want to purchase, you know, home use only, or you want to purchase, you know, something that's been routed. Like Spider-Man here was routed, but you know, then I got problems with my flipper, so I paid $5,500 for this, and you know, a new ramp is $80 or $180, so which they're replacing that anyways, but it's taking forever to come. So it depends on if you like playing, you know, whatever pin you like playing the most and what your disposable budget is. You know, if you can afford spending $3,800 on a pinball machine, then, or you know, $5,500 for a new in-box Kiss or Metallica or Low Nelly, or, but I mean, you can find some cheaper ones on Craigslist, or people at on Pinside might have a better price. Yeah, 1980 Stern Bally games, pretty easy to cut teeth on those, work on. Yeah, don't jump right into the market. Like I knew that an Addams Family a few years ago was going for $4, so I was able to secure one for $38 instead of $5 because the people needed cash. So it all depends on who's selling the pin. You know, people think that, oh, here's a sucker and they're going to spend, you know, $10,000 for a piece of crap. But some people will try to flip quickly and they'll just charge you, you know, a reasonable price just to make a few dollars quickly. They know what it's worth. I know somebody that paid $2,500 for an Addams Family. It wasn't in the best shape, and mine's not in the best shape either. It's a player's condition, but who cares? It's playable and it does what it's supposed to do. I mean, I'd like a better play field, but you know, you just gotta do your research and know what they sold for on eBay or Craigslist or anything like that. So I know a lot of the pins on eBay will sit forever. You know, if they're trying to get $6,000 or $7,000 or $8,000 for an Addams Family. But also sight unseen. If you're going to buy a machine, I saw pictures of it. I didn't really see it being played. So that's my mistake. But I can fix the flipper. I can fix the ramp. We replaced Addams Family ramp. Took us like 4 hours, but there's a new ramp in my Addams Family. So that's what I say. Do your research, like Paulie B said. Yeah, new in-box Pro machines can be had for about $4,700, $4,900 from a distributor from Stern. Yeah, you can, if you call them up. Like I called the guy up for Spider-Man, and he had it listed on Pinside. My TMNT was $1,600, but the guy just, you know, he didn't do much to it. I did the LEDs to it, so I spent $1,600 for that. Yeah. So Paulie B had one for $200 there, and then fixed it up. My buddy buys them for, you know, dirt cheap, and then he'll fix them up. Like he bought a diner for $1,400, and if someone had it on eBay, they might ask $4,000 or $5,000 for, or more. Maybe not 4 or 5, maybe like 2 or 3 for a diner. But this was in good shape. So you have to know people that sell machines, or that have a bunch of machines that are, you know, they're gonna make, you know, whatever they paid for it. I think for my Turtles, he paid probably $1,600 and only put some, you know, super bands on the flippers, and that was it. So he was like, I was like, what do you want for your Turtles? Because I'm a big Turtles fan, and you know, everyone's back on the turtle kick right now with new movies and stuff and cartoons. So he said, just give me what I paid for it. And he wasn't, you know, he can flip it quickly at $1,600 if he asked. Thanks, man. Yeah, I did the LEDs on turtles. I haven't LED'd the whole thing, and then I took, you know, the belts for each turtle. Yeah, Attack from Mars is a great game. So I put the belts on them, and I put their weapons in their hands, so I've added a little bit to it. I could do under cab lighting like I did with Adam's Family. So you can trick them out to make them look better. I have a topper that's supposed to come in, but it's been like 2 or 3 months. But if you saw the topper from Laserific, from my Spider-Man on Instagram, they do a great job, and I got that within like 2 days, but they had already made them. So I would say do your research and make sure it's a pin that you like a lot. Like Attack from Mars, Paulie B was saying, is a great pin, but you know, can you find it at a reasonable price? Probably like $6,000 or $7,000. I don't know. But there's an Attack from Mars at my local mall. It's not LED, but it's still fun to play. So I liked playing Spider-Man. I played it at Pinball Wizard, and I enjoyed it. So that's why I decided to purchase one. There wasn't one close by or new in box for me, and what they wanted, like used at a local spot, was like $8,000. It was a special edition, but I said, just give me a Pro. I mean, I probably paid too much for it, but I had to ship it here. I think I paid $52 and then another $250 to get it here. So if you can find something local, that's the way to go. You know. No, I haven't been to the Chicago Pinball Expo. Are you from Chicago? I know Dead Flip has probably been there. Speaking of Dead Flip, they'll be streaming later today the new code for Walking Dead. So check that out. I was watching them yesterday. They come on at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, I'd like to get out to Chicago, definitely to be streaming with Dead Flip. Hopefully soon would be awesome. Yeah. So I've been to Pinburg, or whatever you're calling that, Pinfest. There was one local here that I went to recently too. I like pinball shows. I enjoy going to them. My cousin, Pennsylvania, we went to Pennsylvania, the show there, and he bought a Whirlwind. My cousin's from New Jersey, so I drove down, and it's like a 3.5-hour drive from here. So I drove down and then stayed over. He has a Batman Forever. Oh, save. And then he bought a Whirlwind for $1,900 at the show. It was in really great shape. So he has Batman Forever, Whirlwind, and then a game show, which is kind of a neat pin. I would love a Whirlwind. It's a low-scoring pin, but then I have an Adams, which is kind of similar with the upper flipper and stuff. But a Whirlwind is hella neat. I would love a Whirlwind, but yeah, I mean, we're looking at what are we looking at? Yeah, Pinball Life, the real Pinball Life. I post the photos on Instagram, and that was before I knew there was a Pinball Life with a website that was selling stuff. I don't really sell stuff on my Instagram, but I know that there's a site. You know, when we started the Instagram, people were a little upset that I had that name, but I'm not trying to compete with Terry, because I don't sell anything. So he's got his business, and I just do the Instagram, posting people's pictures, #PinballLife, and post my own stuff, and then play pinball. But yeah, people on Pinside were not happy with my name. And I wasn't trying to step on Terry's toes or anything like that. That was bad. Where are you guys from? Chicago area? Sort of like the hub of pinball. We're here in Massachusetts, where we have Pinball Wizard, which is in New Hampshire, which is about 2 hours away from us, which is a nice location with about close to 100 pinball machines. So when we want to get our fix, New York's calling me. I don't know if that's real. Oh, Iowa. Let's see, how are we doing for time? We'll do another game. Getting hot in here. Hot to play pinball. Probably from all the lights on the... Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Alabama. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining the stream. If you guys are haven't followed yet, follow, because I do random sort of streams. We're streaming a little bit before Dead Flip, which will be on at 5 p.m. Eastern. So go ahead and follow. And I can't have a regular schedule yet because I'm a photographer, so that's how I get my money for these pinball machines. So I work on a lot of Saturdays shooting weddings and stuff. So, you know, we might go live early in the morning, or we might, you know, wait till people get out of work around 5. We might stream late sometime so you can see all the LEDs at night. But we just wanted sort of to play a little bit, interact with you guys, say what's up, do some live pinball streaming, because that's why I started the Instagram. It was I would go on Instagram and look up pinball pictures, and I was like, it'd be nice if it was all in one area where I could sort of see it. So Pinball Life is you guys, not so much. It is me, but you guys post pictures, I reshare them, I give you credit, I build the name, things like that. So Dead Flip is a streamer in Chicago, and they have about 11 pinball machines. So they have a little bit more than me. I only own 5. My buddy owns a few as well, so I might stream at his place. He has a Twilight Zone, but they go live every day during the week at like 5 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, they should be number 2 on pinball, because Lethal Frag is number 1 up on the Pinball Wizard group there. We're like the last one. We just joined. We haven't been streaming. This is like our 2nd or 3rd stream, so. But we're hoping to stream a lot this year. Hopefully buy. I hate that. Hopefully buy some more pinball machines. Yeah, they have like 4,000 followers, so they've been streaming for about a year. but they sort of inspired us to start a stream. I started watching them a few months ago, and they taught me a few things like don't lean on your hands when you're playing pinball. I play better when I don't lean on my hands, so I can do stuff like that. But yeah, Jack Danger of Dead Flip, he streams most of the time. He just did a 24-hour stream, played pinball for 24 hours. That was cool to watch. I think he was only eating pizza and like soda and coffee or donuts and stuff, so I was like, I would have a headache by the time I played pinball for 24 hours. Yeah, there's about, in that group, there's other streamers though as well. Get out of them. My buddy owns a Hook. He lives just down the street from me as well, so maybe we'll get over there and stream his Hook one of these days, which is a pretty cool machine as well. A lot of people hate Stern. I don't mind Stern. I mean, I do enjoy Bally Williams as well. I have a area in my heart for all pinball machines, except I'm not a big fan of big guns, and I know people like big guns, but I don't know. I haven't played it enough, I guess, to really love it. Bounce. What's up to all the new people watching? How's it going? Welcome to Pinball Life stream. If you follow me on Instagram, thanks for the follow. And then follow us here, because we'll be streaming and you'll be able to see when we go live. Try Jersey Jack. Yeah, I've played, I've met Jersey Jack actually. He's a really cool dude. I would love to own a Wizard of Oz, or even the other one that he's doing there, Hobbit. I think that would be awesome to own one, but I don't have $8,000, what is it, $8,000? Let's see. Leaflet does a lot of other content, but it's big from streaming perspective. Yeah, I think 15 or so, 14 actually. Star Trek is great. The new one, yeah, I played the new one. My buddy actually owns 19 pinball machines in his basement. He's trying to get my taxi. He wants to trade. He wants me to give him my taxi and then give him $1,400, and then he's going to give me a Monopoly. It's in good shape, the Monopoly. My taxi's not in the best shape, but you know, I don't know if I want a Monopoly. That's a hard sell. If you hated Monopoly and then went to sell it, I love the board game, but I don't know if I could buy the pinball machine. You know, what do you guys think of Monopoly or Taxi? No, I'm not gonna do it. He's like, so I heard you want my my Monopoly. I'm like, not really. I mean, maybe for like a price of like $2,000, but not for. I paid $1,200 for my taxi, and I like it. Playfield's kind of beat, but. I messed up there. I love that Green Goblin Spider-Man coming out the play line right there. Whew. Yeah, I haven't played Monopoly enough to go like, hey, let's get a Monopoly. This looks like a hell of a good time. And I don't think it's cool enough for people to come over and go, awesome, you own a Monopoly? And be like, you own a Monopoly? I mean, I'd play it, but I think like the pins I have are, what I like to buy are things that, you know, people appeal to, like Spider-Man, Adams. Everyone loves Adams Family, and Turtles is a harder pin, but I'm a big fan of, you know, Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird. know what the... we're looking at... my girlfriend wants to get... what is the... World Cup Soccer. She'd love to get one of those. And I think that would be cool. Or a NASCAR she wants, or an AC/DC. I think an AC/DC would be cool as well. But, you know, everyone's like, don't get the Pro AC/DC. Well, what am I going to spend, like, a lot of money for LE? So, I'd probably just get a Pro. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Kiss. I don't know what it was about Kiss. I know they just updated the code, so... but I don't know, I wasn't sold on Kiss, but I'm sure they'll update it, because I hated Walking Dead when it first came out. And now I'm actually a big fan of Walking Dead. I think it's cool. I don't watch the show, but I think the pinball machine... You know, someone was selling a Pro Walking Dead not too long ago, the place that I go to, the Sanctum in Connecticut, and they were selling theirs, and they ended up getting a Kiss, and I wish they sort of kept their Walking Dead. Yeah. What's up, Dead Flip? How's it going? Thanks for showing up. Just been streaming for the past hour and a half or so, but telling people to watch your show later today. Getting a little hot in here, but we're going to probably play another game or two. I definitely give you props for streaming for 24 hours, as I'm standing here going, I played a few games, but it's nice that people are chatting so I can answer some questions about pinball, where it's not just me focused on the shots like in the beginning. Sort of taking your advice more without leaning on my hands, because I know that you're 6'7" and I'm 5'11". Probably 6 feet with shoes on if I stand up straight. So I'm trying not to lean on my hands. Fuck that one up. Donate to kids. Go, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's 24 hours. I'm just standing here for like an hour and a half. You need to get a mat. Like I have a mat here. No, he did like 6 machines, or maybe less, I forget. Yeah, I'm thinking of a hand cam. Yeah, I just ordered another camera, but I can only hook up like 4 to this computer, so I'm going to have to find a way to get, because I have my microphone here, the snowball cam, or snowball mic like you have. But yeah, Dead Flip later today at 5 p.m. Eastern. If you're in Chicago, it's 6. So we're not going to step on their toes. We're just going to keep promoting, because I was inspired by them to actually start a stream. So I had a teaching job a week ago, and I was like, I would rather be playing pinball for 8 hours than sitting here and not getting paid much. So that's why I was like, I'm just going to order some cameras and start streaming. Yeah. Need an external. I have a USB hub, but it's running USB. So I try to hook up my cameras to that, and it only registers 1, so I don't know why it does that. So I might have to get a better one. This is just a pluggable USB 2.0 10-port hub. But if it was like powered by, not by the computer, more by the outlet or something, that would work if they have those. No, it's just powered by the computer, so it runs USB. So it sort of I just ordered some extenders for the cameras, some USB extenders, because they're too short. So I have the hub on my Adams Family right now, which probably isn't good to put your stuff on a pinball machine. But I fucked that up. Donate to kids. Oh. That's a drain. Let's see. Yeah, Deadflip likes AC/DC. I would say my favorite pin is probably Data East or Data East Simpsons, but I think Deadflip doesn't really care for any Data East pinball machines. Although he hasn't played the Turtles, My Turtles, but he's probably played Turtles. I haven't played a Back to the Future, which if I could get my hands on one, I would never sell it. I would, but everyone wants like $4,500 for Back to the Future, which is like I don't know. Unfollowed, yeah. I played it at Pinball Wizard, and it wasn't bad, but I mean, I think I just like the fact that it's Simpsons, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't want to spend more than give me my ball again. I probably wouldn't want to spend more than $800 on that pinball machine. The local, I did find a guy that was like, oh, $1,200 for one. So let's leave it there and see what it does. Go. See what we can do with Venom 2. I sort of have to count them out because sometimes the game like gyps me. I'm like, I totally hit that. 3. Oh. The worst probably character in this series was Venom, like Venom, played by the guy from that '70s show. It was like, I was like, why did they cast him as Venom? I don't know. I like this Spider-Man better than the new Spider-Man that's already got canned and they're gonna reboot it or something. This was definitely the better trilogy, even though they screwed up. They screwed up the third one. I guess there was problems with director and company as well, telling them to add all these villains. Oh, sweet! Different guests each day on Deadflip. Nice. That'll be cool. Maybe Gary Stern will stop by and tell you that he's gonna start donating to the stream. You know, like every that should have been a ball save there. Tired of playing alone. It's not that bad. I mean, as long as you have people to talk to and answer questions, it's not that bad. But you got that like guy from just let it drink. You got the guy from Ghostbusters creeping you out behind you, so of course it's gonna be scary. It's only because you played for 24 hours straight. Well, you had like all these members of your crew, and then they all started getting married. Even you got married. I mean, you have Laura on the stream. That's fun when she's not on the show, right? Then you'll have your show coming up. Hopefully, it gets picked up by a channel that I have because I don't have cable, just internet. I think the hardest thing on streaming is reading and then in between. Damn you, marriage, yeah. Damn you, marriage! You guys are encouraging me to play more pinball. That's probably how Deadflip felt when he did the 24-hour stream. It's like, oh, like all these people showing up encouraging me. I was writing to you. I didn't have my sound on, but when I was at that job, that teaching job for a week, I tuned in and was like, hey, what's up? Keep going. The job was bad. The teaching job, they wanted me to come up with 6 courses of curriculum. And they wanted all your lesson plans submitted on Monday. So every week I would have had to do 26 lesson plans. And there was they wouldn't let me change that. They said, no, you got to do it this way or else. And I said, well, then I quit. I'm not going to do 26 lesson plans a week. And then it was like heavily micromanaged, so I said, F this. I'm not going to work here. I'll go play pinball. More people will talk to me there. Oh. Whew. Keep it going. Look at all these balls. Balls and butts. Deadfoot would say. Keep it going. Do something. Ah. That's when they start draining, right? This will burn some calories, I think. I'll lose that little bit of weight I got going on. Come on. Hit something. Woo! Nice, I'll be there with drunk Conrad. Oh, I restarted something. That's nice of him. Go. Alright, now we're clicking. Sandman is a bitch to kill. I did it like once. Whew. Oh, you. That's not good. Yeah, I'd buy some dead flip stuff if you sold some shirts that actually have the correct colors. No, but if you want to make shirts, there's a company. I think they're in California, and they're called ooshirts.com. ooshirts.com, and they make a good product. Go again. What time is it? We'll stream till 5, and then you guys can have an hour off to wait for Dead Flip to stream. 5 o'clock this time, Massachusetts. East Coast time. Oh, okay, yeah. Do that company then. I would buy a hoodie if Dead Flip was doing hoodies and stuff. That would be cool. Yeah, I would do the Dead Flip flippers. I would definitely promote that and put them in. Definitely tell people about your stream. So I would definitely have those. That would look cool there. You gotta promote. You gotta get that name out there. Although, I really wish that Stern would give you more machines. I mean, they're not. I guess they're not asking for The Walking Dead back. Don't screw with me. Yeah, that's a bummer there. No, Dead Flip is a stream that will be coming up on Twitch in about an hour from now. Yeah, but it'll be starting a show soon on I don't know what channel, maybe AMC. I would like it to be picked up and then possibly be on iTunes, because I buy a lot of my stuff on iTunes to watch later. And I'm not a big fan of television, just because I like to watch things like on my own time. Like, oh, episode of Comic Book Man, boom, it's on my Apple TV or movie or whatever. So that's how I like watching TV. My own time, not like, oh, I missed that show, now I have to wait for a rerun or something. What's a rerun? Right? A little Back to the Future quote there. Do you have a TV? Yeah, we have 2 of them. You're just kidding you. Nobody has 2 TVs. Multi-ball madness. F4 multi-ball, it's like, really? Get them all out of here. Sort of just like clearing them out half the time. I mean, you could hang on to them and do something like this. Sort of like being the goalie or something. Oh, man. Back to the Future, yeah. Yeah, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Central Time. Check out Dead Flip. They'll be coming on soon. We'll be tuning in. Got a little bit more time. We've been going since, I think we're on at 3. So we've been streaming for 2 hours. You guys are sort of encouraging me to keep going. Sort of telling people on our Instagram about the channel. We just started doing this with some help from Dead Flip, you know, telling us what equipment they use, and then I just used a backdrop stand from my photography business, and I ran it across, you can see it on the Instagram, I ran it across all 3 of my pins so I could move it over and stream atoms and turtles. But seems to work, like a gorilla pod on the camera for the playfield. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I was gonna go with the higher quality cameras for all of them, but someone said, "Oh, you can get by with the 720 cameras for now." I mean, we're not like partnered like Dead Flip, so. I did check out Lethal Frag's channel today. That was pretty cool. Watching some Star Trek. Yeah, I know. I checked that out. The webcam settings. I still am getting the. I don't know if it's the reflection or if it's the LEDs that's giving that thing off there. You know, I'm getting the light shining in your eyes. And it was only letting me configure the playfield camera, not the other camera, so I don't know why that was. Ooh. Save there. Oh, save. No! It's a secret. I don't think I saw Gain on there. It's After Kiss. Any idea? I don't know what's After Kiss. Does anybody know? Deadflip would know. Deadflip would know what's next. I don't know if they tell him though, because they haven't given him a kiss yet. They've only given him a Walking Dead, which is a great pin. I would take a Walking Dead over a kiss any day. I mean, after I played it, it was like, I'm sure the code makes it a little bit better. Because I think Lethal Frag was saying something like Star Trek added the metal system, you know, silver, gold, bronze, things like that, and it got better as they did that. So I'm gonna do, what do we got? 10 minutes. I'll do play another one or two, depending. Yeah, they could get their hands on an X-Men, then they could stream that. X-Men is a fun. I played X-Men. I think that's a fun pin. Or a Wizard of Oz, if you know, when I talk to Jersey Jack, if he actually return your phone calls. But I don't know if he's got you on block or something, because you did do the Wicked Witch animation. So I don't know what's up with him. He should be sending you like a ruby red slipper or whatever, the 75th anniversary. Yeah, see, that's why I don't go straight up half the time. Are you asking that to me or Deadflip? Right now, I'm not buying. I bought 5 in a year, actually 6 in a year. I bought a space shuttle that was beat to hell. The playfield was roach. I sold it for the price that I paid for. It was like $550. It played when I bought it, and I sold it to a friend of mine who buys like anything. So then I bought Adams. I bought all these pins in a year. I don't know what, I think my girlfriend wants to buy, she wants me to get World Cup Soccer, or a NASCAR or AC/DC, so depending on what the funds can afford, and how many we can fit in her basement, which is like 10. Alright, we'll see you, Deadflip. Thanks for showing up today. Make sure you guys tune in to him later, as he won't drain as much as I do. But yeah, he'll be coming up soon, probably in about an hour or so. So those are the 3 that we've looked at. Definitely not a Monopoly right now. I'd love an Indiana Jones. I'm a big Indiana Jones fan, so I'd love to buy an Indiana Jones at a reasonable price. I'd love a Back to the Future. I'm a big Back to the Future fan. You can see some of I own a flux capacitor signed by Christopher Lloyd. You can see that, I think, on my Instagram. I posted that. So I don't know. I'm set for now. My buddy has some pins as well, so he's got the Twilight Zone, and he has Diner, and he has a Pool 1, and he bought an older Star Trek, and my other buddy owns a Hook. My cousin owns the Whirlwind and the Batman Forever. So when I go visit him in Jersey, he'll have that. So maybe I'll bring my computer to stream there. Would be awesome. Attack from Mars would be great, or Medieval Madness would be awesome if I had the cash. I'm sure in the next few years when more stuff comes out, you know, if Stern's releasing more stuff, then people will maybe. I don't think anyone would actually sell a Medieval Madness remake. The game is too good. NASCAR at a local bar here in Birmingham, terrible shape. It's sad. Yeah, I've seen like the Dale Jr. is the same. I think Dale Jr. is the same pin as that. I don't mind NASCAR. I played it all right. I wouldn't mind she's like sort of into, you know, card games and stuff, so I think she would enjoy it a lot. And then the other one there, World Cup Soccer, is sort of a mindless game, so you can score a lot of points. I like Mustang. Mustang's a good game. I do. It's fun. I played the LE version and I liked it better than the Pro version, of course. So I wouldn't mind owning something like that as well. I think that's a good entry for Stern. And then I recently played a Star Trek that I liked as well, so I'm getting on the Stern kick. Although I played a Tron, I'm not a huge fan of Tron. I guess if you were following the movies and stuff and you wanted to buy a Tron, then go ahead and buy one. I've played the Simpsons Pinball Party. Was alright. I don't know if I would buy one. It also depends on the version of pinball machine you play, because I played a good version of it. It has to be level and stuff like that. I played a good version of Spider-Man, and then if it's not kept up in the shape, then it could turn you off. So I played a good version of Spider-Man, and I liked it, and that's why I purchased one. So I guess, you know, when I was younger is when, you know, Adam's Family came out, and it's good that it was a good version, because I played crappy versions of Adam's Family. Yeah, I heard it's like the deepest sort of pinball machine out there. If I own one, I would be anxious to dissect the whole game, and, you know. Yeah, Iron Man is fast. The only reason I went with the Spider-Man is because there's a lot of different modes, and I'm sure that's the same with Iron Man, but I wish Iron Man was based off all three movies. There might be elements of all three movies in there. I haven't played it enough to really... It's one thing to play a machine, and then it's one thing to own a machine. So it's different when you own a machine, because you don't have other people playing on it. You're not putting a quarter in, or $1, or whatever. See, like I just drained there, and now I can start up another game. Lord of the Rings would be cool. I played the Pirates of the Caribbean game. Alright, man, Polly B, we'll talk to you later. I want to play a game now with just, I'm just going to use one hand to play this next game. As we're getting close to the end, I'm going to play one more game and see how we do. Just one hand behind my back, and go from there. Sort of, if you want to get better, you just play with one hand and sort of watch the way the ball falls. Sort of something I learned from Dead Flip when they were playing in a... So you have to let the ball sort of bounce more, or do a dead flip, as in promoting dead flip. Dead flip is just leaving your flipper down and letting the ball sort of pass it, the flipper pass it without flipping the flipper. That's what a dead flip is. So I'm just watching the ball now. Playing one-handed. For the stream, there's a lock. I haven't played enough of Lord of the Rings to love it, but I mean, that's like a lot of pins. You can't really judge a pin until you played the pin like 20 times. Like in Wizard of Oz, we went and played that 10 or so times, and then I was sort of getting into it, and I don't have it figured out. I mean, I can score pretty decent on it, but this is the hardest part when you can only use one hand. So you have to dead flip more. the controller. See how these balls going down here? Screwed it up. Yeah, there's a few pins that I haven't played yet. Screwed that up. Never seen one. Yeah, Wizard of Oz is fun. I like it. I mean, well, I can go play one about 45 minutes away, but that's the problem with a lot of these pins is people don't know how to take care of them, and so they often get broken, or you have a lot of kids playing on them, so that's another reason why it's sort of fun to own your own machine. So, you know, if something breaks, then you're taking care of it, or calling somebody that knows what they're doing. So yeah, there's a Wizard of Oz close by to us, 45 minutes or so. Oh. Screw that up. You know, I don't mind the Pinball Arcade, but once you start playing real pinball machines like this one, then you sort of, it's hard to go back to the Pinball Arcade. I own like all three or four seasons. I think 3 out of 4 seasons. I like it for playing. Let me turn this down a little bit. I like it for learning the rules of each game, like what to do, so you don't get to a arcade or a place that has pinball machines and you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing on this machine. I'm just gonna shoot lights and stuff like that, which is always good to do. So that's my opinion. I think the ball is the ball physics aren't as accurate as they are in real life, but it's good if you don't have a pinball machine. It's a good supplement. Like when I was looking to buy Addams Family, they were releasing Addams Family, and I was like, oh, I probably should have waited. But then after I bought Addams Family, I didn't regret it, because the Pinball Arcade isn't as good as a real pinball machine. I think owning one pinball machine is better than owning all seasons of the Pinball Arcade. Dead flip. So that's my opinion. I like the games on there. I mean, if it's on my phone or if it's on Xbox One, I think the graphics are nice. But I don't think it would stop. Since I've had all these machines, I've played I played this more than I haven't played the Pinball Arcade in a while. So I'm going to end with that. Check out Dead Flip coming up in about an hour. Follow me on this on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram. Thanks for coming by. What's P3? P3. I don't know what P3 is. Is that pinball something? I think it's another pinball game on like iPhone or something like that. iOS. P3. I'm not sure what that. I don't think I played that. I played Zen Pinball. It's a little different with different games and stuff. Digital Pinball. Okay, yeah, I haven't played P3. I don't think. Maybe I did. There was something on iOS that I played. That yeah. But Digital Pinball's okay. It's not real pinball though. So if you want to play real pinball, get out there and play real pinball. Or if they have one local to you. If they don't have one local, look to purchase one either cheap, that you enjoy playing so you don't get tired of it, like this. Okay, it's an actual machine. Okay, yeah, it probably has like a lot of the machine, the games on it. I played like a digital version of some of them that are on an actual cabinet. Oh, okay. Playfield is an LCD. Okay. I don't know if I played that one, but I think I might have seen something like that. But yeah, get out and play pinball if you have one local. If not, look to purchase one or play the Pinball Arcade in the meantime. Purchase some of the seasons. It's definitely fun, but you can rack up scores on digital pinball. Like Adam's Family, I scored like 14 or over 1 billion, and I can't do that yet on a real pinball machine. So it's definitely different. You can nudge easier than playing it. Okay, I think I have seen that. Playfield changes out. Yeah, I have seen that. That is cool. But yeah, Dead Flip will be on soon. I gotta go eat because I haven't eaten in a while, and I'm starting to feel a little woozy. But yeah, follow. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow that and follow the stream, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks, man. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.